It's very difficult to navigate through fragrance-influenced fragrances and hype, but these 10 fragrances right here are the ones that made it last on my shelf. And if you're an enthusiast, they're on your shelf too. So if you're a beginner fragrance, we're gonna teach you some fragrances you might have never heard of. This number 10 is called Exnahilo Blue Talisman, $399 at your local Saks Fifth Avenue in the USA. I bought this around January 2025 and it was hyped. And at first I was like, what is this? Nothing but a blue generic fragrance. However, in the weather climate that I live in, which is tropical, it does phenomenal. So compliments started coming in even as I was testing it. And then the other month, this fragrance came out. It's called Chirati Electric. As you can see, I put a dent in it because I can spray this thing like 17 times. It's basically, you'll get a pear note. It smells very similar to that $400 one, but it's only $40 average internet price and worth every single penny. Next up, you have this one, Thomas Kosmala Après l'amour, which means after love or after Netflixing and chilling. However, I had the little bottle. I said, no, I want the big bottle. They're about $100 for 100 milliliters. This was about 220 for 240 mils. Now remember this, very key importance about this fragrance. First of all, this is the eau de parfum. It's not the elixir, because there's a new elixir, so don't get it wrong. You must buy this fragrance if you want to attract attention, if you want a sillage, as long as the longest airplane you've ever seen. A sillage means your centrale, 16 to 20 feet, and it projects double the size of 4 people stuck together. This is a beautiful fragrance that uses a bitter neroli, but it's not. It's actually a orange blossom neroli. So it's a sweeter part of the orange blossom tree, which that mixed with some zesty lemon, and it's phenomenal. Smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, quadruple the performance. No cap lie on that. This is the one that you can wear for layering, and I would also layer this with this and get huge, massive compliments because the mixture of the pear, the lemon, the orange, fantastic. Now, to give you an idea what's bitter orange would be like a Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, which is $400. Now, I'm not going to sit here and show you the clones for this because there's so many out there and they all pretty much suck. Anyway, Neroli, this is very bitter orange. Just think about that, like the rind of an orange peel smell, which people like, men, women. It's a beautiful masterclass fragrance. But I found this one recently, and there's one fragrance coming right up that most people ignore and have never heard of. But this fragrance is called Asha Neroli, and it's a clone inspiration of Creed Neroli Sauvage. And every time I spray it, the color of this blue makes me think of juicy, sweet, really juicy neroli that you are swimming in a swimming pool. Simple as that. Lasts 7 hours. It's beautiful. A beautiful fragrance for a masterpiece class fragrance, which came out in 1994, called Creed Neroli Sauvage. Now, this is the one that no one's ever heard of. I think this is a Creed Green Irish Tweed re-edition. It's called Oud Noir. It's one of the most beautiful fragrances to re-edition the Creed Green Irish Tweed, which smells like September mornings in New York City, Manhattan. And that fragrance costs $565 plus tax, and again, $40. And it lasts long, and it's just so masterfully blended. Here's a brand new fragrance. I just bought it. It's called Azaro Wanted Elixir. And what do I like about this? Right off the bat, I couldn't register. I knew it right when I first sprayed it. This is like, if you're in the store and you smell this, you're gonna buy it. It's as simple as that. I mean, if you got your Macy's card, they give you credit, whatever. The thing that hits out on me on this is the raspberry note. It's so sexy and again, juicy, as if there's raspberry juice on me. It's so awesome. It lasts forever. Here's another fun fragrance you can wear anytime. It's got the magical note of mango. So it's called Vulcan Feel by French Avenue. It smells like a fragrance called God of Fire, which is another $400 fragrance. And this one's about 50, 40. Does pretty good, 6 hours longevity. If you like mango and a little bit of sweetness, it's kind of leaning feminine, but it's not bad. It's kind of fun to wear. Now, for something to level up your sweet tooth. in luxury. So picture yourself eating a Haagen-Dazs or your favorite vanilla ice cream, and you're in the vanilla shop, and you think to yourself, God, I'd like to have some coffee. I just had a nice meal. Where can I get some coffee? And all of a sudden, they have a fancy amaretto drink bar here, and you're just finished your vanilla, and out comes Amore Cafe. There's actually places around my house called Amore Cafe, and they sell gelatos and ice cream. But this one kills it with the amaretto smell. It's very dark and mysteriously, a little bit too dark for me, but I found this one called Velvet Dip, and this one is better because I can smell the vanilla ice cream as if it was frozen inside the coffee. That's how it smells. It projects, it lasts long. It's an amazing gourmand fragrance that you would want someone to lick off you. I know that's X-rated, but the next one as well is called Lava Lush, which I need a little bit more time to play with, but the scent profile is next level. Powdered vanilla, how can you not like that? With a little touch of lemon inside it. Smells like Metier vanilla powder, which is another one. Very hard to find on any website except for Neiman Marcus USA. 400 versus 50 or 60 on that one. And here's one that's really fun to wear. You see I wear this. Like on a colder night you could wear this, but I wear it all year. It's Stronger With You Absolutely, which is like Armani's version of rum vanilla. Oh, they made Stronger With You. There's multiple different varieties. There's Intensely Absolutely. This is my favorite one. It's called Stronger With You Absolutely. And for the clones, there's multiple clones out there. Some of them are made by Mirada. They make Together With You. They have the leather one. They have the Absolutely one. And Proud of You by Fragrance World has all three of them as well. Now, some of you are going to hate me for this next one, but it's called Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir Absolute. Now, you might know Le Male Elixir, which is vanilla, benzoin resins, tobacco, and mint. But here we have Elixir Absolute, Eau de Parfum Absolute, which it says that on the back, batch code 43251. This fragrance focuses on a cardamom note and leather, and it's so beautiful and dark and mysterious and long lasting. It hums off your skin. Guaranteed compliment getter. Jean-Paul Gaultier is a lady killer. Almost all their fragrances are super hyped. This is something anybody could wear, but it is mysterious, and it is $195 for this fragrance. $200 plus tax, gentlemen. And this just came out. This is a fragrance that people go, oh, another paid commercial. Oh, 9 p.m. This is called 9 p.m. Elixir. It's very similar to that. I'm not gonna say it's a clone. This is its own thing, but you've got a more darker, mysterious thing going on. As you see, I've sprayed it quite often because it's so cheap in price. For 40 bucks, you're getting 7 to 9 hours without a problem. And it smells like this beautiful leather cardamom that you just can't get away from. And when I look up, I'm thinking about the feeling it's giving me. I'm already feeling confident after spraying this. And now I want to show you, like, would you wear the fragrance Harma if it didn't give you compliments? Would you wear a fragrance just for yourself? I'd like to know the answers to that. And what is the strongest fragrance, whatever brand, in your collection? What made it through all the hype that you wear in rotation like I just showed you here? And now this box just came in. It's called Valentino Born in Roma Extra Dose. And I just want to open it. I just use this rusty old thing here. First impression, never tried it ever. Oh, we got a winner here. Oh, it smells like Born in Roma Intense, but darker. And it's definitely a date night seductive fragrance. What'd you say? Manny told me, this guy is our mascot. We call him Manny the Microwave. He told me Eddie the Air Fryer called him Cinnamon Simp because of the fragrance that he's about to show you. So let's see what you got, Manny. It's 1211, the code. Oh, Manny! Manny wore this fragrance called Givenchy Pie, and Eddie the Air Fryer told him he was a simp because it has cinnamon and benzoin resins. It kind of smells like a Tinder date the next morning after Taco Bell and all that hell's breath. That's what the guy Eddie the Air Fryer said. So this is a classic fragrance called Givenchy Pie. You might get mad, but if you don't want to smell like bad breath and you don't want to have Tinder dates go wrong, you better click on this video